Hey guys, it is Friday, August 25th, and this is our 31st weekly vlog in our 2017 vlog series. And if you're watching this the day it comes out, we are currently in Disney World.
Whoa.
So I'm super excited. If you have been watching, you've probably already seen our trip announcement because that's going to come out the Friday before this video, but it's actually going to be recorded after the beginning of this video. We're going to record that this weekend. But we are going to, if you missed our trip announcement, I will link it over Brian's head there. And we're going to be very brief, to Disney World for 9 days.
So when this comes out, where are we exactly?
Wow.
What date?
Oh, we'd be at Epcot. We're at Epcot.
Epcot.
So we're at Epcot right now. And we're going to be putting out the usual daily one-take vlogs if Disney Wi-Fi cooperates. That's always a big if. Even in the room, it's very sketchy. Yeah. So we'll see. We're going to do our best. But yeah, we'll be at Epcot right now. That's a happy thought.
All right.
We'd be enjoying food and wine.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. So this week is going to be pretty much preparation for that.
Cleaning and packing, right?
Yeah.
Washing clothes.
Yeah, washing clothes, getting the house ready. I'm getting my hair done, which as you can see is way, way overdue.
I'm going to get mine done too, I think. Take a little off the top.
Mine's like 4 months since last time I had it done, so it's way too long and needs some color. So that's tomorrow morning. And I'll be packing. If you guys have seen Brian packing, if you watch our videos, he literally
10 minutes and under.
Yeah, he takes like 10 minutes and he throws everything in his suitcase. He's done. Me, I have like 3 different packing lists, and I have to check things off, and I have to recheck, and it takes me forever. I'll admit it.
I was hoping to go to a movie tomorrow with the new movie pass. I signed up for that. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. Seems like a good deal.
Well, tell them what the deal is.
Get it while it lasts. So for $10 a month per person, you can get a movie, go to any movie, any theater, once a day.
I don't see how that's gonna.
Yeah.
That seems way too good of a deal.
Yeah, so get on it while you can, because it's only $10
I guess
a month.
The flip side though is theaters are always empty. Unless you go during a real peak release time. You know what I mean, like opening weekend or something big or whatever. But I'm talking about normally the theaters are pretty empty. So maybe it's a way to they're already heating or air conditioning or, you know what I mean? They already have fixed expenses.
Yeah, but the theaters aren't paying this company any extra money. They're getting their ticket price, but they're not giving the guy a kickback.
I don't understand that.
Supposedly he's getting his money from like data mining your what movies you watch and other stuff. Who knows, from the app, because
I don't see that lasting.
There's a credit card, kind of like a debit card that goes with it. So anyway, I was hoping for that debit card to show up from Movie Pass. It did not, because they're behind because of the explosion of people. They sent out an email. I think mine's coming soon.
And I'm actually planning to get it too, but I was gonna wait till after our Disney World vacation because I knew I wouldn't have time this weekend because of my hair and packing extravaganza. And I knew I wouldn't have time Sunday because that's the next fun thing I was gonna mention. I'm going out with a bunch of girlfriends Sunday. So I was like, what's the point? I won't have time to go to a movie this weekend, and then I'll be at Disney for 2 weekends. So I figured I'd sign up for it when we got back from Disney, but now I'm wondering if I should go ahead and sign up for it if it takes that long to get the card. Because I'll go with him to some movies. I am not as big of a movie buff as he is.
I miss going to the movies. I used to, a long time ago,
well, he is
every
a
weekend.
huge movie buff. I'm not. I like certain movies, and I can't even tell you a genre. I definitely like the Star Wars movies. I like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like, we just saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I mentioned in last week's vlog, and we both really enjoyed that. But I don't like scary movies. I usually don't like comedies. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was funny, but I wouldn't call it a comedy. It's more of an action. I don't like a lot of movies, so I don't know if this will be worth it for me, but since he's gonna go anyway, I figured it'd be fun to go together.
Yeah, so just to be clear, it's $9.95 per person, and it's just a ticket. You don't get popcorn or anything else.
Well, yeah, because that's where they make their money. Maybe that's part of it too.
Well, I was telling people about this, and they were asking, well, do I get popcorn with that? Why would you get a $15 tub of popcorn?
For free. Yeah, after you're already getting a good
Anyway,
deal.
I'm looking forward to it, and then, once I do it, I'll definitely relay my experience.
Well, for someone like him, it's totally a good deal. For me, it's debatable. But matinee tickets are even like over $5 now.
$6 to $7.
So if I go twice a month, I've got my money's worth. So I don't know. I'll think about it maybe. And then, like Brian said, the rest of the week's just going to be doing laundry and stuff, prepping for Disney. But I am so excited, and I will obviously show some of the packing I do tomorrow, but I'm not going to do it in depth since we already have a packing for Disney video that is quite in depth. That stuff. Well, I'll show a good bit.
Because you're probably going to pack different with the new luggage.
Oh, I'm definitely packing different with the new luggage because sadly it still stinks. I showed it in last week's vlog, and I'll show it again tomorrow. We got new hard side luggage because we're tired of our stuff getting squished, you know, because with soft side you can have like toiletries or any liquids.
I'm kind of confused on how I'm going to pack in that because I'm used to the traditional where it just opens, got a lid, you know, and you just put everything there. Now you get two.
This is two sides.
So if TSA
it opens in the middle,
happens to do a random check,
you
all your stuff just go everywhere, and they go, oh well.
On one side it has straps, and the other side it has a cover that zips. The other side has a cover that zippers shut. So I think you just have to be mindful which side you put what in, you know. But well, I was worried about TSA for some other things I'm packing. I hate having to worry about that. Meaning, what you're talking about, if you get a random inspection, I'm gonna have to pack everything in 2-gallon Ziploc bags this time instead of my e-bags. I usually use these e-bag packing cubes if you've seen my packing video, but they're vented, which is good. This thing still stinks like major chemicals, and so I don't want my clothes to smell that way. So I'm gonna have to put all of them in 2-gallon Ziploc bags, and I was thinking, oh, what if they open all of those? It would just be such a mess. I doubt it, but I've had mine searched before, and it was like a bomb went off, so hopefully not. Anyway, so we're gonna go relax. It's Friday. We went to Costco after work today because...
Interesting enough, Costco on a Friday about 3:30 was way better than Saturday morning
when they open. Well, I think part of that's because they opened so late on Saturday. To me, I know you guys are gonna laugh at 9:30 being late, but I mean, a lot of grocery stores open at 6 or 7 on a Saturday. So to me, 9:30 is pretty late.
Yeah, it seemed pretty chill today.
It wasn't nearly as crowded. It definitely wasn't.
They definitely had a bunch of food out for the free samples. I actually got some free samples, and I was like, it actually works because I like, ooh, I'm gonna get that next time. I'm gonna get that next time. Yeah,
so we knocked that out, and then we also ran a couple other quick errands. So we've put a pretty full day in. So we're gonna go relax for the evening, but we'll be back tomorrow. Good morning. It is Saturday and it's early, so I haven't gotten ready yet, so you're not gonna see me yet. No face. We can show Brian's face. Brian looks all nice and he's shaved. We are making Boma eggs. So if you've seen our previous vlog where we tried it, we finally figured out that we need way more goat cheese than we put in the first time. Apparently Boma uses a lot of goat cheese because they're very creamy. Either that or they add heavy cream. I can't say because I've never asked them what's in it. But we're just going to try it with chives and a lot more goat cheese this time and see if they turn out. They are so good, and they're always on the Boma breakfast buffet. It's one of the highlights of the buffet. And then we have some oven potatoes right over there that we made previously, and we're gonna heat those up. And then Brian's making some veggie bacon. It's vegetarian, and a bagel for himself. Here's what the finished product looks like. We did round one and it was way too much cheese to the point we had to throw it away because the first time we did it wasn't enough cheese, so I went overboard this time. I think these are about right. It's pretty close, so we'll give them a taste and see. And then here's Brian's spread. He also added veggie bacon and a bagel and cream cheese. Looks good. So my review of the Boma eggs is I still don't think they taste right. I don't think they taste like Boma eggs. I have a strong feeling they put heavy cream in them to make them so creamy. We tried more cheese and put too much in, then we tried a little less cheese, and they're definitely good. They just don't taste like Boma's. They're definitely doing something different that we're not doing. But Brian liked them. I didn't love them. I didn't think they were great. Definitely not like the ones at Boma. So sorry for the frazzledness here. I am going to get my hair done as we mentioned last night, and you can't wash your hair before you get it colored, so that's what it looks like when it's not. I'm washed, hair's not washed, so I will be back, and then I think Brian's making us crab legs for lunch today. Yay. Just got back from getting my hair done. Feels much better. I had her take 3 inches off. I know it's hard to tell. It'll draw up some when it dries, but it is considerably shorter. It's still long, but considerably shorter. So this is always nice to come home to. Fresh crab legs. Sorry about the microwave beeping in the background. You can still see the steam coming off. So the madness has begun, and of course, as always, Brian is almost done. He's the one over there. And I've barely started, even though I've been going at it for quite a while. I've just been organizing things. I tend to do that. I tend to make piles and then start putting it in once I get everything organized. So I think this is it for now. I got some things packed in here and some other things here. But the clothes side is empty. That's what I'm putting in here because since it's summer, I wear the almost exact thing all week to work that I wear to Disney World. So I'm gonna have to wash clothes Thursday night, probably wear jeans and burn up on Friday, and pack my clothes Friday night because I hang my clothes up to dry. I don't throw them in the dryer. And this is my carry-on. It will also have more stuff in it because I will put in 2 days worth of clothes, but otherwise it's pretty much done. I've got more space in here than usual, and even without my clothes, that seems like it has a lot of space. Brian said he felt like he had more room in his new hard side as well, which is interesting, because they're pretty much the same dimensions as our old bags. And then I've packed my park bag as much as I can. Obviously, I'll take the contents from my purse. A lot of that will go in here too. And I added my pin for the Allen's 4-Park Challenge to my bag as well. So we are moving on. As you saw last week in our vlog, we tried the chicken and waffle, which is definitely thumbs down and not vegetarian, just FYI. And also we tried, what was the other one? Fried green tomatoes.
Which I went back for a second.
Yeah, he actually got another bag. He liked
That's good.
They were very good. We both love them. So today is crispy taco.
What does it smell like?
Tacos. That smells good. But I mean, it's kind of easy to replicate taco spices.
No?
No, I mean, it's not bad. Like, it's not like the chicken and waffle where I take them to work and drop them off because I don't even like them. They're not nearly as good as the fried green tomatoes, though.
Oh, okay.
It tastes a little blander than a taco, I guess is how I would describe it. It's definitely the taco flavor, but a little on the bland side. I don't know. Let's see what you think.
All right.
All right, Brian's turn to try them.
Some crispy taco smell test first. Yeah, I agree. It smells like tacos.
Yeah, see, I'm not crazy about it either.
Nope.
It's not right. It smells better than it tastes. I would not get that again.
Yeah. No.
No. So far, I would say...
Fried green tomatoes, thumbs up.
And the rest of them kind of thumbs down as far... I'm going by what we would repurchase.
Yeah, we still got one more to go, which is everything bagel.
Everything bagel. And Disco Liz said that was her favorite out of the bunch.
Yeah, so I can't wait to try it.
Hopefully that will be good.
Yep, sorry.
Hey guys, it is Sunday and the day is a good bit into the day. We've got up really early though, so it's still only 10 something, but it feels like a long day already to us. And if you're wondering why our diagram is covered with this, we bought a green screen kit. We're hoping to record some of where we do the sitting and talking in front of our dining room cabinet. Instead, we're hoping that we can make it work to put some, in this case, the one we're going to record today, we're going to put some Disney photos behind it probably. But I'm actually hoping on this next trip to record some sort of time-lapse type footage that we could use maybe on Main Street from the train station, or looking towards Boardwalk across from Beach Club, looking across World Showcase towards Spaceship Earth, that kind of stuff. So really hoping that this will work out. We've done some test runs and it does seem to work, except Brian's glasses are causing issues, which stinks. So he's gonna try a different pair of glasses and see if that helps. Here he comes. Did you find your glasses?
Yeah, I don't want these are any better.
So also
do no glasses.
No, then you can't see. But also we got, like, this kit came with the
This is turning into a big production here.
It is. The lights are kind of time consuming to put up and down. That's the only thing I don't like about it. And then there was also this huge rack. You can see the post over here to hold this up, but Brian just put it on our cabinet because he said that's also real pain to put up and down. I can't imagine being a photographer or someone and carrying all this stuff around with you, because it came with a bag to port it in, and it's just so time consuming.
Oh, these are big lights.
They're really big. They're very bright too. So we'll see how this goes. So Brian's moving the very bright lights around, and the plan today is just to record our Disney trip announcement. Normally we wouldn't set all this up just for that, but we wanted to test it because I bought it and I wanted to make sure everything works. The only thing that doesn't work, which would make me hesitant to recommend this kit, I'll put a link below in the show notes in case you're curious, but I will warn you, already one of the switches on the light broke the very first time I flipped it on. I flipped it on, now it will not flip off. You can unplug it, but that's kind of a bummer since it came straight out of the box. But it was pretty affordable for what came with it, so I guess you get what you pay for. So today, in preparation for our Disney trip and the new world of Avatar, the Pandora Land, we were going to watch Avatar, and sorry for the glare, it's sort of a holographic. I guess they're trying to make it look 3D. It doesn't show up great on the video, but it looks 3D in person. And we're gonna watch it in 3D. So we just finished watching Avatar in 3D on our TV, and I actually thought it was pretty good. I mean, I think I felt that way the first time I saw it. I liked it. I just was shocked they were building a whole land at Disney World out. Like, I didn't like it that much, you know?
Well, it's based on the first half of the movie rather than the second half, right?
The cheery half, yeah.
Second half, Pandora's
It was
destroyed.
really dark. We were both talking about how violent it was, you know, because obviously it's not a Disney movie, and it's pretty graphic. I mean, for them to base a whole land off of, wow. It'd be kind of curious to see how the sequels, if they tame that down a bit now that Disney's
Earth comes back to destroy more Pandora.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be curious to see how it goes, but I enjoyed seeing it again. It's been long enough that I couldn't really remember most of it. Again, we're not like huge fans of it, but I think it's a good movie. And I think it's actually held up pretty well time-wise. You know, sometimes you look at special effects and go, wow, does that look bad? I thought it looked pretty good, pretty realistic-ish. So anyway, he's making his lunch, and then I am off to have lunch with my girlfriends, and in the meantime I'm going to attempt editing our trip announcement with the green screen. I've never done this before. He's tinkered with it a little on a different program, so hopefully it'll work and Brian won't have weird glasses stuff going on. Hey guys, it's Monday, and it wasn't even a bad Monday today because I know I'm going on vacation. That makes all the difference in the world. I did want to talk a little bit about the weekly vlog schedule, and by weekly vlog I mean our Monday vlogs, the one you're watching right now, not our Disney videos, which also come out once a week. Just the regular weekly Carmen and Brian, you know, doing normal stuff vlog. I've also kind of tried to title them A Week in the Life of Peas and Carrots. There's going to be 2 weeks due to our vacation that there will not be one. Don't worry, there's going to be tons of other content during that period. But the 11th and the 18th, I believe, I'm gonna look at my phone and make sure I got the dates right. Yes, the 11th and the 18th, there will not be a weekly vlog because this vlog will come out on September 4th while we're at Disney World. But obviously while we're at Disney World, we'll be filming, but not a weekly vlog. Then we don't get home till Sunday, so that weekly vlog week is almost half over, and what we're gonna be doing when we get home is like laundry and work. So I don't think that would be too fun to watch. So there won't be one the following week either. However, after that, we will get back on our normal schedule. Once again, having weekly vlogs every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, and that will be on September 25th that those will start back up. So bear with us while we're on vacation for a little bit of a disruption to the schedule, but during that time, there's gonna be tons of videos coming out. Tons. So I don't think you'll miss these weekly ones. We're gonna have daily, hopefully, if Disney Wi-Fi cooperates, one-take vlogs for, if not all of the trip, most of the trip. We're still gonna have our weekly Disney vlogs going during that time. Our Christmas trip will wrap up, and then our March trip will start. And also, as soon as we get back from Disney, we're going to Scarowinds. So there's gonna be a Scarowinds vlog. So never fear, there's gonna be lots and lots of content, and we will get back to our regular schedule And I would expect it to continue till our next vacation, which is later this fall, and then there may be another slight change. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a heads up if you are used to us being on that schedule, that there will be those 2 weeks, just those 2 weeks, without the week in the life of peas and carrots vlogs. This is what my dining room has become. It's become a studio. This is just hilarious looking to me. I actually wouldn't mind permanently turning this into a filming studio, except it's completely open to our living room and with no door. And as you can see, if I back up, it's open to our kitchen. It's got these cutouts. And then this door has no door to shut. We really truly don't need a dining room. Sorry about my clothes, I'm getting ready for the trip. We don't really need a dining room. We've got a table here, which is fine for us. There's only 2 of us. So we could completely and totally do without a dining room. It's just that we use it for our tabletop gaming. Also, when we have friends over, that's where we hang out so we can play games, because this table here is tiny. So I guess we kind of do need one. We just don't need it often. And we can't really play tabletop games here either. This table's too small. So the only thing we need to use in there is the table. However, I don't want to leave all that equipment up all the time, just because it's not attractive, and you can see it as soon as you walk in our front door, because our living room, there is no entry or foyer. You walk right into our living room, which I'm not crazy about, but that's the way it is. And so you can see straight all the way back to the dining room from our front door. So I don't want to leave this up permanently, but I think I am going to leave it up while we're at Disney World, because as soon as we get back, if we're not sick and or too exhausted, I am hoping to pretty immediately record our food and wine review, get that out to you guys, because it will be the first full week of the Food and Wine Festival. So hopefully it'll help those of you who are planning a future food and wine trip. So we're gonna need all that again for that. So probably gonna leave it up, but right now, that's the state of things. Lovely. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and we have had bizarro weather today. Yesterday was gorgeous. I mean, just perfect. It was a little windy, but it was otherwise so nice. It was like 81 for the high or something like that, and just low humidity, just beautiful. Today, it's been drizzling, misting all day, and a high of 70 and windy, and so it's the strangest weather ever for August. August here is typically misery, like, you know, 95 degrees, 95% humidity, just really sticky and miserable. And that's what we had up until about a week ago. Then it cooled off a little, now it cooled off a lot. So it's been really strange. Like, I walked at lunch, it was about 68 degrees, windy and misting. And so I was actually a little cool when I first started till I got warmed up from walking. So it's definitely a strange weather pattern, or whatever you want to call it. I think tomorrow it's supposed to warm back up a little bit, like back to 80, I think. I can't remember. But the rain's supposed to move out, so it'll feel better regardless of the temperature. Like, if it had been sunny today, I don't think I would have been cool on my walk. It's just such weird weather for August. Normally I would be like, this is great, this is the best weather ever. I'm actually kind of not liking it right now, because it's gonna make going to Florida Saturday harder on my system. I don't tend to handle giant shifts in weather temperatures well, especially when I'm outside all day in them. And so that hot weather we had been having was very similar to Florida. So I was like, oh good, do my walk every day, so I'll be used to being out in that heat. Not now, and it's not supposed to warm up before we leave. It'll still be in the low 80s with low humidity. So, oh well. I'll just have to adapt. It'll probably take me a couple days to get used to the heat and humidity again. So otherwise, sorry for the weather news, but it's just freaky weather. Otherwise, there's just not that much other than prepping for the trip going on. Yesterday I did some errands, like some things we had forgotten to get that we needed for the trip. Like, I had to buy some gluten-free crackers. We do order from Garden Grocer, and no, we're not affiliated with them in any way. In fact, if you ever do want to use Garden Grocer, go over to our friends at the WDW Main Street Podcast website. They have a link to Garden Grocer. They are one of their sponsors, but we've used them for several trips now. We love them, but they do not have a good selection of gluten-free crackers. Now, they will go find you anything you want for a fee, but I can easily throw crackers in my suitcase. I just didn't have any, and I needed a couple of boxes because I may not use them, but I can bring them back home if I don't use them. So I like having those on hand because I usually actually eat those and some nuts for breakfast, which I know isn't very exciting, but unless we eat out, it's just a quick, easy, dry thing I can eat in the room that's gluten-free. And I just have a little bit of each, and that gets me through to lunch, because with Food and Wine going on and eating out, we're gonna be eating tons of food, so I don't need giant breakfasts every day. But yeah, otherwise, work, and still, like, I'm doing some laundry right now. Still everything's sort of trip-centric at the moment, getting ready for that. Hey guys, it's Thursday, and before I get to the regular vlog material, I wanted to take a moment to say to those of you affected by Hurricane Harvey, you have been in our thoughts. I know I mentioned it on social media, but just in case some of you are not following us on Twitter, I just want to let you know that we have been thinking about you, and I know it's a very difficult time for you. So this is going to wrap up this weekly vlog because we are about to go to Disney World on Saturday. And as I mentioned, there will be a couple of Mondays where we won't have weekly vlogs, but there's gonna be tons and tons of other vlogs going on. So I think I have plenty to watch. But this will be the last weekly vlog for a couple weeks. And then towards the end of September, I think I said September 25th, we will pick up the Monday vlog schedule again at 2 p.m. Until then, I hope you enjoy the other content. So now I'm gonna do the mad scramble of laundry and last minute stuff. Got one more work day tomorrow, and then packing my clothes at least, and then leaving early Saturday morning for the airport. So very excited. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog, and as always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Bye.